You're not stuck. You're just not in control of your mind. And these 5 simple stories might completely change the way you think. Welcome to Stillness Stories. Take a deep breath, slow down, and listen carefully. A man once went to a monk and said, "My mind is always restless. I can't control it." The monk smiled and asked him, "Show me your mind." The man was confused. "How can I show my mind?" The monk replied, "Exactly. Thoughts will come. That is not your choice. But whether you follow them or let them pass, that is your power." The moment you realize this, you stop being a prisoner and become the master of your mind. A young student once complained, "Everything in my life keeps changing. Nothing stays the same." The master listened quietly and then pointed to a river. "Look at that river," he said. "It flows, it changes, yet it remains a river." The student watched in silence. The master continued, "When you try to hold life still, you suffer. But when you allow it to flow, you find peace. Change is not your enemy. Resistance is." There was a man who chose comfort every single day. Easy decisions, no risk, no struggle. At first, it felt good. But slowly, something inside him started to fade. His strength, his confidence, his purpose. Because comfort does not build you. It slowly destroys you. Growth only lives outside of comfort, and the life you want is waiting there. An archer kept missing his target again and again. He blamed the wind, his bow, everything around him. A master watched quietly and then said, "Your problem is not your aim. It is your focus. Your body is here, but your mind is everywhere else." The archer paused, because deep down, he knew it was true. You cannot hit a target if your mind is scattered. Focus is everything. There were 2 men. One kept thinking and thinking, waiting for the perfect moment. The other took action, even with doubt. Days passed, then months. The first man stayed exactly where he was, trapped in his thoughts. The second man moved forward, step by step. Overthinking feels like progress, but it is not. It is fear, disguised as thinking. Clarity comes from action, not from endless thoughts. Peace, clarity, control. They were never outside of you. They were always within you. You just have to choose them every single day. Subscribe for more stillness stories and take back control of your mind.